So she said she was going to go see that friend. Now, the night before, we had a big fight. And I was not speaking to her. She was in my house and I wasn't speaking to her. And I was not going to talk to her. So I was really mad. But before she went to see this friend, she came into my bedroom and said hi. And, you know, we talked a bit. I talked to her very reluctantly, but we chatted. And I can still remember there's this mirror in my house at the time. She looked in the mirror, checked herself out, and, you know, tied her gele and went off. That was the last time I saw my mom. There was nothing wrong with her. The next thing, that same day, I got a call from this friend saying my mom had slumped. It's like, meanwhile, I had a baby, new baby, 2 weeks. My husband had gone to work, and I couldn't leave the house, so I had to wait for him to come back from work. And I told him what had happened, and we went straight to the hospital. And I didn't like the hospital they took her to. I was really mad. And then we moved her to another hospital, and the rest is history. That's how she left. So when it happened, and that's when I know that the whole Nollywood movie, and you know, when someone dies and someone is yelling and screaming and rolling on the floor, it's all lies. Because that didn't happen to me. So when they told me, I was like, okay. And I was really numb. Like, okay, that's fine. It's really cool. And I think it was the next day I actually cried. But it gets tougher after the funeral, during the funeral. And then one more thing, I refused to see her corpse. I just couldn't, you know. So my husband went to the hospital to do all that, but I refused to. And the reason was because I didn't want to remember my mom lying in a box. So right now, I remember her checking herself out in the mirror.